Hello everyone, welcome back to the series How Data Flows Inside a Company. In part 1, we looked at the complete journey of data from users click all the way to dashboards, machine learning, and business value. But today we are zooming into the very first step of the journey. A simple question. When you click a button on Amazon, Netflix, or Instagram, how does companies even know that you clicked it? Let's find out. Take an e-commerce app as an example. Imagine you are browsing headphones. You open the homepage, you search for a product, click on the headphone, you add it to cart, you proceed to checkout. Every one of this action is valuable information for the company because every action tells a story about customer behavior. But companies doesn't understand clicks. Then they understand data. So the first thing a company is doing is converting your actions into events. Now the question is who captures these actions? The answer is tracking SDKs. SDK stands for Software Development Kit. Developers embed these SDKs inside websites and mobile applications. For example, companies often use JavaScript SDKs in websites. For mobile applications, they use Android or iOS SDKs. Sometimes they also use server-side tracking and tracking pixels. Think of it, think of these SDKs as silent observers. Their job is simple: watch what the user is doing and record important actions. Let's say you click the Add to Cart button. The SDK immediately captures this interaction, but instead of storing Surya clicked a button, it converts that action into a structured event, something like this JSON format. An event is simple record of something that happens. But companies need more than just the event name. They also need context. Questions like who performed the action, which product was clicked, which device was used, which city did the user come from, etc. That's why the event gets enriched with additional data. This process is called event enrichment. The system automatically attaches useful metadata such as user ID, session ID, device information, browser details, geographical location, timestamps, etc. It knows which product was clicked, by whom, using which device, from which location, etc. That's far more valuable for the companies. Now let's talk about event types. Not all events are same. Companies usually collect several categories of events: behavioral events, transactional events, system events, engagement events, etc. Together, these events create a complete picture of users' behavior. At this point, the event has been captured, it has been enriched, it's now ready for to leave the application. But where does it go next? The answer is in ingestion layer. Platforms like Apache Kafka, Amazon Kinesis, and Google PubSub receive millions of such events every second. And from there, the journey continues to the rest of the architecture we explored in part 1.